Hi, everybody. It is Front Row Friday. This is Marilyn Sherman coming to you from Provence, France. And today's message is about capturing stories from your family. I don't have any grandparents alive, and my husband doesn't have any parents or grandparents alive. So when we get together with his cousins, like we did last night and this morning, for me, just to listen to their stories was so inspiring because Eve's cousin has her dad was prisoner of war camp survivor. He spent 5 years as prisoner of war, and then once the war was over, he became a lawyer and then a successful judge. And he lived until he was 103 years old. And they were telling stories about what an amazing man he was, and how he full of life he was, and how he loved to laugh. And as I just listened to them recall these stories, it just inspired me to tell you to remember those stories, to share those stories, call someone up today, and maybe it's a cousin, maybe it's an aunt or an uncle, maybe it's a grandparent if you're lucky to have a grandparent alive, and just to listen to stories and never forget the stories of our past. Maybe they'll inspire you for the future. So on this Front Row Friday, as me to be fortunate enough to wake up to such an amazing view, the serenity and the quiet. I just listening to the birds and the wind going through the trees. It's surreal, or as I like to say, it's definitely a front row moment for me, which will be a story that I will tell my nieces and my nephews if they're interested. So happy Front Row Friday, everybody! Go out there and tell stories, listen to stories, share stories, and maybe go out and create some more stories of your own. Have a good day, and we'll see you soon.